Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
All back right. In the mode.
We are back. Sir,
yes,
man.
I just had to, you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute and, you know, things. But anyway, Try It Hip Hop Podcast, your boy Howard, my man.
Kurt, what's up, y'all?
And we over here with the Try It Hip Hop Podcast. And we're another exciting week. And before we get into that, sir, how was your week? And how was the Valentine's? Oh, that's right. You didn't.
Well, Valentine's was all right. We don't really do nothing about that.
Yeah.
I don't love her like that.
Damn.
But anyway, we just another day. But it's never been that big of a deal for me. But it was a good week. Went by kind of fast. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, speaking of how the week started, let me go ahead and show them real quick. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Matter of fact, you tell the people how your week was, and I'm gonna come back and tell them how my week was.
I should do the whole. Wait a minute. Too bad I ain't got the. Hold on, let me.
You got some sound effects?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Actually, I tell you what, we got a new addition to the Try It Hip Hop Podcast. That's right, kids. We're ready. We coming here with my mans. He came in through the back door. He came off a world tour. Here we go. My mans.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, there you go.
There he is. Little Jackson. Yeah, got his little glasses.
Yeah, he got, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to look cool for y'all.
Yeah, that's my man's right there, yo. My man.
He's stinky a little bit, but he'll be all right. Just wanted to introduce, this is the latest addition to the family. He don't like the other dog. Well, the other dog don't like him. So if y'all hear any rumblings in the back, you know what it is.
And don't call whatever it is on us, because we ain't Mike. Well, I ain't going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Too early. Too early. But anyway, so that's the new edition. Oh, so while he coming back, I will tell you about my week. It was pretty good. Pretty productive. I got some schoolwork done. Trying to get these sales up, you know what I'm saying? Trying to sell some product. Not that type of product, but what I'm trying to sell, just to get rid of some stuff out the house. And man, I swear, my girl was saying me selling stuff was definitely like the equivalent of online dating. Because it's like, man, I got the product, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, because I sold it locally on Facebook Marketplace, right? And like dudes come up like, yeah, man, so I got the, like, hey, man, how much is it? I'm like, yeah, this is the price. It literally says in the description, pick up. Can you deliver it to me? I ain't got no car. I'm like, nigga.
Right.
If I deliver it to you,
that's extra.
It gonna be some money. Nah, I can't do it.
That'll cost you.
Yeah, man. Like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then my man, then today I got, like, I'm trying to sell a computer. Well, I ain't gonna call no name. All right. Anyway, I shouldn't do that. But anyway, so he come up there. He like, yeah, man, I'm gonna buy the computer. I was like, all right, yeah, I buy it tomorrow at 3. All right, I'm gonna give you $50 for it because it really is 75. I was like, all right, 50 fair, that's lame, all right. So, and then he's like, yeah. So what is it? What type is it? What year? I said, yes, this, and $50. I can't afford it. And I done set up. Yeah, I done got set up. Went to the place because I don't keep the stuff that I'm selling at home. I got it in another location.
Man.
So you know what I'm saying. So I got it set up and everything. My man like, yeah, I ain't gonna be like this.
You knew the fuck you wasn't gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Quit playing fucking. Now I understand what women go through. Quit playing fucking games.
Right.
You don't have the shit. Just be honest.
Right.
I ain't gonna think nothing of you. I ain't gonna say you a broke ass, cheap ass, motherfucking ass, busted ass nigga. I'm gonna say, I
hate when people do that shit, man. Just call you and want to ask a bunch of questions, and then at the end, oh yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
You knew that before you asked. What you need those specs for?
Yeah.
You ain't buying it.
Yeah, just shit.
Well, yeah, man. So, Either way, man, how else was your week? Anything else going on?
Oh, it was pretty good. Oh, yeah, so Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? Did the thing, man, you know what I'm saying? Got a lovely little girl. We got dressed up. We went out went out to Firebirds. Shout out to Firebirds. Let me give them a, little clap. Went out there in Winston. And, yeah, man, we had a good time. We ate and we laughed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what kind of place is it? Like a steak or
it's
pasta?
Yes, it's kind of like a steakhouse.
Okay.
It was really chill. The atmosphere was good. Service was really good. Well, it wasn't like top notch, but I mean, with the pandemic and everything,
decent enough.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, he wasn't like he was like rude or anything. He wasn't like exceptional, but he just did his job, which is cool.
Right.
I can respect that. I'm not one of the people like, oh well, you didn't do this. Like, motherfucker, you ain't cooking yourself. So, hey, I'm cool with it. So, but yeah, man, like, we had a good time, and, I gave her some gifts and stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Like, man, she gave me some stuff too. So, you know what I'm saying? She gave me some snacks. I got these pants I got on right here. You know what I'm saying? She gave me the gray sweatpants. I could show
your boy up.
You know what I'm saying? I showed off to the other ladies. Right. I was just like, she killed my ass. I was playing, but we had a good time, man. Good time.
But yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Glad you had a good week.
Yeah, man.
My week has been running around a lot, but it's been a good week, so I can't complain. Gotta get the dogs to start liking each other a little bit, but that's what it is.
Have to put peanut butter on both these boys.
All right.
I don't know. I might have some. Wait a minute, hold on. No, wait a minute. You can't fix female dogs.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
she fixed.
Oh, dang.
That older one, she been fixed.
Oh, dang.
We fixed her right from the beginning.
Oh, so he can just go in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can.
And trust me, he's tried.
Yeah,
he be trying to hump our legs and all that. But as soon as he get around her, she start biting him. He be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, put peanut butter on each other's on their butts.
He trying to get the canine pumps.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, this is episode 195, Triad Hip Hop Podcast. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I want to give a rest in peace to Betty Davis. She died last week. We didn't have a show last week, so didn't really get to do a lot of stuff.
The cleanup woman.
Yeah.
I thought she was already.
No. Is she the one that sung the cleanup woman? I don't know. I can't remember, but she was a singer, songwriter, and a model. Okay. But she just died like within the past week or so.
Oh, you know what it is? I think it's Betty White.
Betty Wright that you're thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, not Betty White.
As soon as you said it, I was, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Betty Wright. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, because I did see that, and I was like, wait a minute, did she already die? But then, I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just wanted to give her a rest in peace. I can't remember the specifics about how she died or anything, but she had made it to a decent age, you know what I mean? So I want to say she was maybe late 70s, early 80s, somewhere in that area. So, but anyway, let's give her a moment of silence just to pay our respects. All right. Thank y'all for doing that with us. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into a question of the day. I think Howie had one for us today.
Yes, with the ever so controversial music that's coming up, drill music, is it art? Yeah. And we'll kind of talk about it later on because we'll have another topic that will a couple topics that would actually tie into that question. So we'll get back on that. But just keep that with you for a minute. Yeah, drill music is it art?
Yeah, I mean,
oh shit! Damn.
We ain't laughing at drill music.
Nah, we ain't laughing.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, let me make that clear. Cause I don't want them young boys. You laughing at drill music, sucker ass nigga. Drill up my house, and I diss like a motherfucker. But anyway.
But yeah,
trying to switch the soundboard. That's what I was trying to do.
Shout out to Instagram. I see we got a couple of y'all out there, so appreciate y'all.
Clap it up.
And don't forget, everybody, please like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. All right. So, but yeah, that's a good question, man. Drill music, is it art? I guess I would have to say, to some degree, I think it is. It's not really my type of music as much, you know what I mean? Every now and then I might hear something that, I'm like, all right, that's cool. But I don't listen to it a whole lot. But I will say, I'll be fair and say, yeah, it can be considered art. I think any kind of music can be considered art as long as it's real music. It's not just, like what's that dude name that came out of American Idol? William Hahn.
Oh my man, really?
Yeah, he was just spouting off.
Hey, he got his little money though.
Yeah, he did. But I don't know about all that being art though. But but yeah, I would say to a degree, yes. What are you thinking about it?
Like I said, man, I'm gonna kind of tie it in with the topics and stuff.
Okay.
Well, we'll get, like I said, we'll come back to it.
All right, we'll circle around to it. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. We are live on Facebook. We got YouTube going. We got Instagram going. We got what else we got, Howie?
We got the StreamYard.
Yes.
We got OnlyFans.
In a minute I'm gonna take my shirt off. So
Yo. Nah, I'm gonna take the shirt off.
Show y'all the titties.
Yeah. I want to see some big, you know what I'm saying? Some big man titties right here.
Right.
Pepperoni size.
But anyway, all right. Well, y'all weigh in on that question of the day. Let me go ahead and jump into some birthdays real quick. So I got quite a few. So back on the 12th, my man Ed Lover from Young TV Raps. That's my dude. I like Ed Lover. Happy birthday to him. Also on the 12th, Gucci Mane. So they share the same day. On Valentine's Day, my man J. Rue the Damager. Yes, sir. So happy birthday to him. On the 15th, we had a couple. We had Meg Thee Stallion and Birdman.
All right.
So happy birthday to him. On the 16th, we had Ice-T, the legend himself, one of the pioneers in gangster rap. I don't know. Who would you say would be like the first gangster rap artist?
Oh.
I always kind of weigh in on Ice-T, but I don't think he gets enough credit.
Honestly?
I don't know if he was the very first.
We could get on to who first coined the word gangster. The gangster style, it would be Just Ice.
Just Ice, okay.
I mean, that's the way I look at it. But yeah, I mean, really though, the West, that's something I meant to watch too. There was a documentary, I forgot, but the West, like their pioneers don't really get highlighted. Everybody think it started with like NWA,
right?
Yeah, people like Mix Master Spade, and you know what I'm saying. It's the other folks that were really instrumental to the whole West Coast scene. So.
Yeah, man. So a lot going on the West Coast. King T don't get enough recognition.
Yeah, King T definitely. Yeah, man.
Listen, Too Short was way back in the day doing his thing. Ice-T. So yeah, man. I think when I bought Ice-T's first album, it was just to see his wife.
I think everybody did that.
No, it was
that's what the LL Cool J did.
But all right, back to the birthdays. So on the 17th, we have my man Aguilar. Happy birthday to him. On the 18th, which was yesterday, we have my man Juelz Santana and the man we know as Dr. Dre from the West Coast. Happy birthday to both of them.
Oh, you skipped Lupe, I think.
Oh, yeah, my bad. On the 16th, we also had Lupe Fiasco. My bad. Happy birthday, Lupe. I'm going too fast for myself here. So today, on the 19th, we got my man Mortal Technique. Happy birthday to him. Lord Finesse.
Turn up the funky
man. Yes, sir. The legend himself. Also, happy birthday and rest in peace to Prince Marky D. And then also today, Kid Creole from the Furious 5. He is still alive, but I think he's doing like some prison time or something. I want to say. I know he had got caught up in some prison stuff.
Wasn't that because he stabbed somebody?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, remember that was like our first.
Yeah, like
one of our first episodes.
Yeah, man.
When the show would start kicking on, the Kid Creole.
Yep. So yeah, happy birthday to him. Coming up tomorrow, we got my man Daddy O from Stetson Sonic. Happy birthday.
Sonic.
Coming up on the 21st, we got my man Wishbone from Bone Thugs. And then on the 23rd, we got my man Ab Soul from the West Coast, down with TDE and all them. All right, so that's it for my birthdays.
Let's give
Let's give you some claps. All right. So for music wise, I've got a few things. My man Chris Rivers, little pun, he got a new album coming out. Well, it just dropped actually, called Apophenia.
Okay.
And I've heard a couple of joints, just two, and they sound really good. Busta Rhymes has been telling us he's got a new album coming out, so we all excited about that, especially after the last one, Extinction Level Event 2. Man, that put Busta Rhymes back, on the radar. Not that he was really off, but for the younger folks, helped them to put him on the radar. And he got a song coming out on the album with none other than Jay Dilla.
Okay.
So that's going to be good. Them Dilla beats hit different, man. Warren G, my man from the West Coast, just dropped an album called Life is Beautiful.
All right.
So shout out to him. RZA and DJ Scratch dropped their album. It's called Saturday Afternoon Kung Fu Theater. And they just dropped a single called Fate of the World. So yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. Because he announced that on the verses. Yeah. I'm going to check that out.
Yeah. So it's called Saturday Afternoon Kung Fu Theater. All right, couple more things. My man Pusha T just dropped a new single called Diet Coke. And Cannabis just dropped something called Meta Burger.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Cannabis got to hit you where you think a little bit.
Wow, that sounds deep.
So,
right
man, I'm excited about that one.
Meta Burgers and fries.
My
cannabis.
Well, that's it for my new music. Just wanted to throw that out there. All right, so let's get into some topics.
Yep.
So, any of y'all crackheads out there, you're going to get some clean crack pipes thanks to Joe Biden. Uncle Joe going to hook y'all up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. He going to hook y'all up. So, he's got a new drug plan that, supposedly has, money in it so that if anybody's smoking that shit, you're going to be able to use it on clean crack pipes. You ain't got to reuse your shits no more. So, thanks to Uncle Joe.
Yeah, the thing
You'll
about...
live a couple more days.
Yeah, the thing about that, now, not to play devil's advocate, and I'm not trying to... Trust me, I'm not trying to root for this man. I will say this, because being Brittany, my girlfriend Brittany, she was in, she's in the... the social work and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that administrations do all the time. I will say this, though. I mean, she, because they don't want to spread infection with, crack and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Because they do use, their mind not on cleanliness. They're on getting high.
Right.
So having clean stuff for them it's fine. I don't agree with the whole it's going to cause racial equity shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what I'm saying? Like, what are you?
I don't
are you saying like black people? Like, nah. First of all, black might be on crack, but actually crack ain't moving like not like them pills and meth.
No.
That's what y'all people doing.
Opioids and shit.
Yeah, that's what y'all.
Crack right there.
That's what y'all doing.
Yeah, man.
And your son a crackhead,
right?
yeah.
So,
Bo with his fucking Hennessy prices, crackhead ass motherfucker. But he a crackhead. But I mean, them getting clean stuff. Yeah, I understand that. And then too, like the timing. Like with everything going on right now with this situation with the Ukraine and stuff, I mean I'm not you know what I'm saying, we do need to help home, you know what I'm saying, and they even with their addiction that they still are brothers and sisters, they still need help. I understand that, but with everything going on right now, man, it's about to get crazy.
Yeah,
about to get crazy.
It really is, man. So I'm just like, man, I don't like the whole, crack pipe thing, but I get it. I'm sure it's gonna be helpful to a degree. but it's so much more they could be doing, you know, other than just giving you clean crack pipes. You know what I mean? Trying to get some motherfuckers off drugs instead of just saying, well, since you're doing them, let me give you some clean ones.
Yeah,
you know?
and the thing of it is too. I mean, not to get into that, but some of these addicts, some of them do try to kick the habit.
Yeah.
But with this whole thing with trafficking, like again, you know, I don't want to give it up too much because, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, my girl's into this field.
Yeah.
But a lot of those traffickers, man, you'd be surprised what they do. And the fact of it is, a lot of them, they'll go looking for work.
Right.
And, you know, actually, I think she told me there's, you know, those people that hand out pamphlets and things.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're trafficked.
Wow.
Yeah. And reason being, because, like, they'll go out. They go, like, they'll get out of a program, right? They'll get out of a drug program. Not all of them, but, you know, quite a bit of them. And they'll go to the church and it's like, yeah, you know, I just want to stay here, you know, get myself cleaned up. You know, I'm cleaned up. You know, I'm getting ready to get back out and, you know, go on with my life.
Yeah.
Well, the church, what they'll do is like, and this is not all churches, I want to be clear, this ain't everybody, but there are some churches that, you know, they'd be like, okay, man, you know, we'll take you in, you know, we're trying to spread the word of Jesus. Word of Jesus Christ! We'll spread the word of Jesus Christ!
Welcome to the Green Mile.
So what they'll do is they'll get them out on the road and they'll be like, what they basically do is try to separate them and make sure that they don't have money. Like, okay, we can't pay you, but we got this work for you. You can rest here. You know, they'll make sure that you don't. They make sure that they provide that, but they make sure you don't have any money. Yeah. And then what they do, since they don't, you know, to keep them there, they pay them in drugs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They pay them in drugs. Yeah. So.
I never knew.
I never knew. Oh, man, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I said, well, yeah, Jesus came back right now. Yeah, he'd be turning it up.
I'm telling you, man.
That's that deal in the Robbins.
Church is going to get hit first, some of them.
Oh! Jesus come out with a haymaker, like, ah!
Lord, we have spread your gospel. You know nothing of my work.
Spread these bricks.
Right. Right. This whole church got bricks in the walls. But anyway, also want to give a shout out to the new Bel Air project. You know, the new remake of Will Smith's Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You know, a little more of a dramatic series on this one and less on the comedy side. So I have not seen it, but everybody who's seen it that I know of says it's really good. So I'm definitely going to try to sit down and watch it. Have you seen any of it?
I haven't seen any of it. And it's for, you know, all these streaming services. I just want to let y'all know. Pirates is going to be up.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to get that out there. We said it first.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. And way prices and shit going.
Y'all forcing people to want to steal.
Yeah, it's going to happen sooner than later. I'm just going to let you know right now. I'm going to let you know right now. I ain't saying nothing. But going back to that, I do like the idea. It's a new. I like that concept.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I think it's a fresh idea, even though it's an older. Right. It's an old idea of a comedy, but it's a new fresh spin on it in a dramatic series. Yeah. So I do respect that. You know, I was gonna say too, cause like again, you know, me and the girl we were talking about other shows, because you know they're going to have other shows that are going to follow suit. So we was thinking about, I suggested A Different World. Okay. But the only thing that's bad about that, Cosby produced the show. Right. So not that it's not bad, but you know what I'm saying. But for the mainstream, now that's that, you know, they still have a disdain for Cosby. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And speaking of Cosby, you know they got a new documentary series about him now.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Kamala. Yeah, I heard
It's
about that, and then really they kind of dragged his ass because like they didn't. The thing about it, which I haven't seen it. One thing that was alarming. Godfrey was in the doc.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
actually not that bad. I've watched it. It's like I think they've got maybe about 3 or 4 episodes out, and I've watched the first 3.
Mm-hmm.
But they, you know, I think they're very fair in this series so far. They've really given him a lot of props on his accomplishments and even showing you things that he did that a lot of us didn't even know. Like there was one documentary that he did about black people that nobody even knew about. I didn't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you know all the little good things he did to help people get work and acting and all of that good stuff. But they also let you know, here's what was going on behind the scenes, blah 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 with the women. And so they're really fair. They don't just go in there like fuck Bill Cosby. They're like, look, this is what he did to really gain our trust and our respect, and it's still good to a certain degree, but he had this other side that we just didn't know about.
But the thing of it is, like, is it? I mean, so do we take away from that? I mean, because that's my thing. You got all these like white people that does stuff and they still get work, like Woody Allen,
right.
You know, Pulowski. I mean, we can go on and on for that.
Right.
And it's just like but as soon as a black man mess up, like he mess up one time.
Oh yeah.
Do an honor, it's like his name X'd out, like HPU.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna X the name out, like well then get the fucking money back.
Yeah.
Give the fucking money back. Help that man with his bill and just tell him to piss off.
Right.
If he's that much of a fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean that's the way I look at it. I mean, and even with the R. Kelly situation, I'm not saying that we should be celebratory and like nah. I mean that he did what he did.
Yeah.
But it's just like because he's a black man, let's drag him. I ain't saying shit about Epstein. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't saying shit about. I mean, I got that one documentary on Netflix, but other than that. Now, like Hugh Hefner dead. Yeah. Now y'all ready to bring out this stuff now because he gone. Uh-huh. But how come y'all didn't do that when he was alive?
Yeah. Yeah, so, and I mean, they, it's one of them things. Whenever you black, man, you gonna get the worst of it.
Oh
yeah. I mean, they call out people like Epstein and Weinstein and all of them. But not to the degree that they call out the black people.
Oh no! I mean they're going because I mean that's the thing too. There's more of them doing than we are. Right. I mean we everybody's done dirt. We do our dirt. I'm not going to sit here and say that. But the thing of it is, in this society and the way the world's set up, certain people because they look a certain way, they can get away with stuff for years and years and years, and there'll be no question about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even going back to R. Kelly's case, reason why it went so long, he was out there. He was doing black girls like that. Yeah. If he came to Trinity, North Carolina right now and got some and went to the high school, kept coming back to the high school, getting that man, they had hung that nigga right there at the goddamn flag post. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They ain't hung his ass.
Yeah, he'd have been gone.
I tell you what, you ain't gonna get up my daughter, nigga. I can hear
it. Yeah, I mean, and with all of them, all of those predator type people, whether it's Weinstein or Harvey Weinstein or Epstein. Yeah, whether it's him, Cosby, R. Kelly, they all had the same thing in common. They all had a train of people working for them to make sure that they didn't get caught. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing that all these documentaries kind of expose. Like, yeah, he was able to get away with this shit because he had a lot of people who had his back on that. And they knew, they talk about Cosby having women in the audience. Like when they were shooting the Cosby Show, they said there was always one little small section with nothing but like model type women who were there just specifically for him, so that after the show would finish taping, they would all just go in a little line to his room, to his dressing room. And they knew, they knew what it was. So, and the same thing with R. Kelly. You know what I mean? He had people working with him to make sure he got the girls he wanted. You know what I mean? Epstein, all of them. They all had people working with him. And so, because you, as one person, you cannot get away with that type of shit.
I'll tell you, one thing. If I ever get famous, yeah, I'm just, them groupies, once we done, we getting the fuck out. Okay. I don't want no allegations.
Right.
I don't care how fine you are. I don't care how perky your titties is. I don't care how big an ass you got. I'm telling you, man, it just ain't worth it nowadays. Hey, they could be trying to set you up just to get a little come up.
Sometimes you gotta have a little side, a little side piece. I might have a little midget under the table, Yeah. Nobody can see her, you know what I mean?
A little midget.
She might be under there right now.
Speaking of midgets, hey, the 200 episode coming up, we might right. Get, well, actually, it's little people. We can't say midgets.
Yeah, little people.
Yeah, we can't say midgets because they might.
Little people with the big booties. Yeah. But yeah, so we joking, of course, but yeah, I'm just saying, I didn't mean to get off track, but that's a real thing that these people had tons of folks working with them to make sure, because they were interviewing people, and some people in the Cosby documentary was like, yeah, I knew about it and I was kind of helping a little bit. Then other people was like, well, I didn't know nothing about it. Of course, maybe you didn't, but you should have. You know what I mean? Because one of the guys, he was like, yeah, I was like the main writer on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, did you notice all the extra women they had in the audience for him? And he was like, well, nah, not really, because, he was a star. So, you always have people trying to come see him. So I didn't really pay much attention. So as soon as the show would finish, we would just run upstairs and start writing on the next episode.
Yeah.
So I can understand that, but still,
Well, I mean, when you write, I guess you busy. So
right.
You ain't really... You got your head down and cause I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure he was like, look, this is funny, this is doing good, so we got to make sure, this is, because that's their money too,
right?
So we got to make sure this live.
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So,
but it is what it is. But y'all should go check it out. It's called "We Need to Talk About Bill Cosby."
That's on Showtime, right?
Yeah, I believe it's Showtime. I've been recording the episodes. They've been just doing an episode a week, so I've just been trying to keep up with them, so it's interesting. You know what I mean? It really is. It does give you a lot more insight. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. So, shout out to Bel Air on Peacock. Go check that out.
Yeah.
So, my man, you was telling me about Doggy Diamonds and Blizz.